Yeah, it's exciting. Championship week is always something we wait for. The emotions kind of keep building throughout the season, and the excitement keeps building throughout the season. The kids are excited. We're excited as coaches. We kind of hold our breath until the gun goes off on Saturday. But yeah, we're really excited about the weekend. We're excited to go back down to Richmond again. We've some fond memories on that course of some things really going our way. We've won a couple titles down there. We've won some individual titles down there. So the course has always been good to us. So we're looking forward to going back there. But yeah, the team as a whole, we've had a really nice flow through the season. We started a little slow coming out of the summer. The kids trained really well over the summer, and we've gradually kind of improved every step along the way. And Princeton was 2 weeks ago was a positive step forward, especially on the girls' side. We had a good run out of some people, and we were able to finally go full strength by bringing Eleanor Mancini back into the mix. That was her first collegiate race ever. So. Yeah, it was a really good step for the girls, and then 2 weeks ago for the guys, we did something a little more strategic and tried to practice a race plan that we might use come Saturday. I won't say yes or no there, but yeah, we tried something a little different, and we got some positive results out of it. We were a little lower on the team standings than we probably wanted to be, but we executed what we were trying to do really well. And I think that's going to help us this weekend. So looking forward, we're healthy. We're as healthy as we're going to be leading into an A-10 championship. Obviously, at the end of a long cross-country season, everybody's got some bumps and bruises, but ours are pretty minimal. And everybody, all the kids are very excited about stepping on the line. For the first time in a long time on the team side, the men's race is I think a little more open than it has been. So for us, that's obviously a really good thing because we're trying to improve every year. Last year we went to this meet with a whole heck of a lot of freshmen, counting on them to get us where we needed to be. And I think last year they did a good job as really inexperienced college runners. This year we're a little older, not by a whole lot, but yeah, like you said, we've got some really key components this year. Ibrahim, who is a true freshman, he's been running great for us. He's had some learning experiences along the way this season, and he's progressed forward really, really well, better than probably we thought he would when we were recruiting him. But yeah, I think he is probably the top freshman to look at right now in the conference, and more than that, he's going to be a competitive part of our team. Ryan James coming back as the most outstanding rookie last year. He was 17th. Obviously, he's looking to improve there, and he's had a better season than he had last year, and he's kind of kid that rides momentum really well. Luke is kind of our X factor. The funny thing is Luke didn't finish the A-10 championships last year. He actually got spiked in the knee and dropped out before 3,000 meters last year. So this will actually be his first A-10 championship that, knock on wood, that he crosses the finish line of. So he's a kid that we're really looking to see if he can have a big day for us. And then obviously having juniors Nathan and Anthony Hawthorne, they're obviously more middle distance specialists, but Anthony was able to finish 21st in this conference last year, and I think both of them are in a better place than Anthony was last year. So it's never easy to go to a conference championship and do really well, but I think we're very well prepared, and we're going to go give it our best shot. And I think the team itself feels really focused on what we need to do and what we need to execute as far as our race plan. So on the girls' side, we've had a much more consistent probably season moving forward than we did on the men's side. A big part of that has obviously been Grace. Grace has taken what she did last spring and qualifying for her first NCAA championships and kind of just built on that momentum. She's trained really hard this past summer and trained really hard this fall so far, and she's put together some really good races to go with that. I think she's one of the best girls in the conference. I think there are some very talented girls in this conference, but I think her chance at this race is just as good, if not better, than all of them. I've watched the workouts she's done, and I've watched the way she's raced. She's had an impressive season so far, and hopefully this Saturday we can watch her, take full advantage of a day that, should be in her favor. But, behind her, obviously, at Princeton we had 1, 2, 3 Mancinis, and that's been a big factor for us. Elizabeth had a great race at Princeton. I would say that was kind of her breakthrough race. She's looking forward to the conference meet, and I think she can do very well there as well. Eleanor is, I think that was her first race as in college. We had a little bit of an injury scare earlier in the season, but she's healthy. She raced Princeton. She's towing the line on Saturday, and obviously that was a big performance from her at Princeton to just go from no racing to being our third runner. After that, we have a really good group of girls that need to figure out a way to be our 4 and 5, and not necessarily in that order, but we have a couple girls in there. We have Meg Connell, Dee Dee Gilmore, Alana Paulette, Lexi Ciortino. All of them are going to play a role this coming weekend for us as a team. I think on the team front, the race is pretty wide open, similar to the men's, more than I've seen in the past. And if we want to finish high, if we want to improve on what we did last year, which has been the goal all along, we're going to have to come together as a team, and that includes every girl that we're bringing there top to bottom. So we're excited. I think the weather gods are smiling on us. I think the rain might hold out on Saturday for us, but regardless of what we're given on the day, I think the emotions are good, the vibes are good on the team, and we're going to go there and we're going to race. We're going to give it everything we got. So I hope that at the end of it, we're going to be able to look back and be proud of our effort.